down here, your host. Yup, it's me, your boy. Remember, check out the link in the description to our sponsors, Quick Link Shipping, RS Sports Store, and CSA Shop. And for those who've subscribed to the channel so far, thank you so very much. We appreciate it. And for those who haven't yet subscribed, we look forward to you joining the Halftime TV family. Right now, we'll be talking about Sha'carri Richardson again. Now, I hope this will be the final time because how do I put this? I felt as if there was actually something there when all the media hype came around. And because I personally didn't see her run live, I watched the clip because of the hullabaloo surrounding her and with all that drama with the doping prior to the Olympics. I decided, okay, let's see what she's actually capable of, because everyone is begging for it. Joe Biden submitted a request that they review the marijuana situation at the IAAF. And again, I'm interested. I'm always interested to learn more and to understand what's happening, especially when it comes down to sports. And I have been paying attention to her activities since then. Now, the Città de Padova that took place in Italy earlier on yesterday, we were looking forward to seeing it because it was possibly the race for her to run. It was a race there for her to win. No Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, no Elaine Thompson-Herah, no Shericka Jackson. She had Brianna Williams, Jamaica's probably fourth fastest woman right now, and she's still in her development years. She's still only 20 years old. So we were looking forward to that one to see if Sha'carri Richardson could actually come up big. And quite frankly, she still hasn't. She still hasn't done anything to wow me as yet, at least. And for you, the viewers, you can let me know if you've been impressed by what you've seen from her. I think the Americans who support the channel, they've said good things about her. They've been messaging me and telling me how good she is, and the potential that she has, insurmountable potential, as a matter of fact. But I can't see it. There are some races that you see and you can see that there is more for that person to do. I can't see it. I can't see why Sha'carri Richardson is so important and why she's the next big thing for US track. If she's the next big thing for US track, well, sad to say, my fellow US counterparts, but it doesn't look good. The corner looks dark right now, as the Jamaican folks would say. The corner looks dark because she is not it. She's not it. All that potential that you guys have been talking about, I am not seeing it. And in a race with her league, because she's nowhere near the league of our sprint queens in Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Elaine Thompson-Herah, and even Shericka Jackson. She's nowhere near their league. Nowhere near, not even close. Donkey lengths, light poles, right? She's nowhere near there. And in a league where we can say, okay, she's a class down then. We were expecting better of her. She clocked 11.19, I think. She crossed the line 11.19. Her US counterpart, Javian Oliver, she won that race, and she was a part of the US 4x1 Olympics team at the Tokyo Olympics as well. So again, we're still waiting to see, as a topic of the title of this episode is named, the wait continues, and we're waiting on her to come good. We're waiting on her to come good. Usain Bolt said she's good for the sport. She's good for the sport because she talks a lot. She speaks up how she feels. She's always on social media. She's good for selling tickets and that sort of stuff. But also, in addition to selling tickets and to speaking up, you need to put performances on the track that match these speeches. If you can't put in performances to match the speeches, then folks won't be interested because you're just a blabbermouth. All right, I am waiting. I think the race that she ran in Italy was very slow. It looked as if it was maybe Class 1 champs at the National Stadium, and I think even if you're the coach of a Class 1 female sprint athlete and she runs 11.19 at champs, you won't celebrate too much. And we said in one of the episodes that she should be running with Tina Clayton and those folks. Tina Clayton is the under 20 100 meter champion for Jamaica, and Tina Clayton ran 11.09. So again, I still can't see Sha'carri breaking any barriers and moving any mountains at this rate that she's going right now. I think she should be focusing more on her technique, her strides. They've been all over the place. It's rough around the edges. Who knows? Probably Coach Glenn Mills can take her up. Take her under your wings, Coach Glenn Mills. She needs a little bit of help right now. She needs a little bit of help because all that potential, as I said, all the potential that they've been lamenting about, and they've been bombarding the media and her coaches and the news team and the track analysts and everybody that I can think of. They've been speaking her up. They've been boosting her up. She's the next big thing. I think if this is what you guys were protesting about to come to the Olympics, or this is what you're protesting for her to come to the Olympics for, then I think you must be kicking yourselves now, because the rest of the world can't see anything now. The time she'll come out and she'll say, I am the sixth fastest woman, or however fastest woman on planet Earth, and I've run this time. Yes, fine. You've run an exemplary time once, but you need to replicate that. You need to do better than that. You need to do one better each time. You need to continue pushing yourself. It seems as if you're going backwards, and as my yeah, it seems as if you're going backwards. You're going backwards, and you moonwalked in the race with Shelly and Elaine, but it seems as if your entire career right now is moonwalking, because your times are getting worse. You're not it, Sha'carri, and I hope everything changes soon, because you have a big personality. You've been through a lot, and we, the fans of athletics and of sports in general, we like good competition, especially when that competition involves rivals who talk up their capabilities, for lack of a better term, right? So we want you to be a part of it. So we want you to continue training. We want you to improve on those strides and to fine tune the edges. We want you to come exemplary. We want you to brush up on everything and to be at your best, because when we beat you, we don't want it to be a case where, oh, she wasn't at her best. We want you to be there. That way we'll have a level playing field, and then the better woman on the day will win. All right. So again, that race in Italy, I'm sure you guys won't see a lot of videos on YouTube. You won't see a lot of headlines about it, because it was definitely not a headline maker. The conditions weren't the best. It's currently September, so the condition in Italy is a little bit it's not ideal, put it that way, right? The conditions in that part of Italy right now is not ideal. But again, the race was run, and whenever you go out there on the track, we're expecting you to give your best. And if this is, I won't even say if this is your best, because this cannot be your best. We're still waiting to see your best. And after the Olympic Games, we were hyped about Eugene. We were disappointed. We were hyped again about Brussels. You came out and said you felt like a baby among these women, which is understandable, because with 22 flat going into the race as your personal best, it was a shadow really of the times that the rest of the women have run. So we didn't expect much from that. But the 100 meters, which is supposedly your pet event, and which you ran the exemplary time in that event. So we were expecting big things. This was your first 100 meter race since the annihilation at the hands of Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Shericka Jackson and Palu and everybody, really. So this was supposed to be the bounce back then. I named the episode with the 200 meters, the redemption clan. You didn't redeem yourself. You didn't do anything to stake a claim for yourself in this 100 meter in Italy either. So the potential is still yet to be seen, really, and we wait. The wait continues. We're waiting. All right. So Sha'carri, we're still waiting on you. hopefully you create a bit of magic soon, because we'll get impatient. All right, I know you could care less about us and what we think, but again, we're venting our thoughts because you are good for the sport, as Usain Bolt said. And if you're good for the sport, then you're good for the vloggers, and you're good for everybody really, because you're good for competition. So if you're good for the sport, you're good for the vloggers, and you're good for competition. All right, we appreciate you nonetheless. We hope you improve, and you improve significantly, because you're far way off now. You found yourself a league that you can actually mesh with, you can compare with, you can compete with Brianna Williams and JV and Oliver and all these women. This is probably the best thing for you for now, to stick with them. And this sort of time, the 11 thereabout, we'll push Tina Clayton with it in a few months or a few weeks, just to make things a little bit more interesting. All right, but again, thanks for tuning in, folks. Like, share, subscribe. Let us know your views in the comment section. This will probably be the last video about Sha'carri. I've said this before, right? Yeah, but again, she likes the headlines, so let's give her the headlines. Okay, like, share, subscribe, leave your comment in the comment section. We appreciate each and every one of you. We've blown past the 3,000 subscription mark. The next up is 5,000. And Noranda Brown here from HalftimeTv saying until next time, bye-bye.